Have you ever had any Red Sea experiences in your life? I'm on my lunch break today, and just the morning of pastoring the church and managing things, I come across situations, and I have some in my life right now that seem like a Red Sea experience. Let me explain for a moment. So, when the children of Israel got to the edge of the Red Sea, God led them out of bondage. They followed Moses. They were obedient. They followed. Then the Egyptian army's behind them, the enemy. The Red Sea's in front of them. There's an obstacle. And then you got the wilderness that surrounds them. Dead end, no way out. And in Exodus 14:13, at that moment, they're freaking out. The enemy's coming. The opposition's behind them, and obstacles in front of them, and around them, and they're freaking out. And God tells them through Moses in Exodus 14:13, fear not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord. Let's translate this into modern day vernacular. You are having a situation where you're at a Red Sea. You've got an obstacle. You've done everything you know you can. And that old self, that temptation to try to control it or make more of a mess of it, and you feel like there's nothing that you can do to solve that situation. You start to get anxious, you start to get fearful, you start to get tempted to put your finger in it again. And to that, think about Exodus 14:13. First of all, fear not. Sometimes these situations in our lives cause us to be afraid. Then stand firm, stand still. Sometimes the circumstances around us are teaching us to grow our roots deeper and stand firmer through the storm and see the salvation of the Lord. Now, how that's going to happen for those people, God parted the Red Sea and they walked through. For you and for me, maybe a different way, maybe a different circumstance. God's going to work it out in His way, in His timing, not our way, not our timing. And sometimes there are situations, we can manage, but then there's those situations where we can't manage, and we just got to let God work. Now, while He's working, I'm trusting. I'm not afraid. I'm not going to be all over the place, standing firm when the circumstances around you are not. Just want to leave that thought with you today. I don't know if you're watching this, what situation you have in your life right now, or you feel like you're right there at that dead end. But take Exodus 14:13 to heart. Stand still, fear not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord. Have a great afternoon.